another stream. What? You guys are probably asking what is going down. Well, here's what is going down. We are playing the AFC Championship and the NFC Championship and the Super Bowl, the potential Super Bowl matchup for this year. Yes, I will be using teams. It will be a lot of fun. Trust me, you already know how this works, man. I'm going to be using the team I want to win from the conference championships in real life here in Madden. Alright? Alright. So I hope y'all are ready for this, man. The first conference championship game we got is the NFC championship game between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. Me personally, I want the Philadelphia Eagles to win. There's a reason why I want the Eagles to win. I really think it's been a minute since the Eagles have been to the Super Bowl, and they really do deserve a chance in that game this year with the way their team has played. They started off, what, 8-0 to start the season? So, with them now being, what, I don't remember what they finished the season off as, but this is the first game, the NFC Championship. We got Brock Purdy, the third stringer, and the San Francisco 49ers, and Jalen Hurts, and the Philadelphia Eagles. So this one should be a fun one, as well as the next one.
From Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia.
You already know I want Kansas City to come out on top of that one, because that'll just be fun seeing Kansas City and Philadelphia in the Super Bowl. But here we go with the first game, the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. Alright, so, 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Jalen Hurts will come out.
Jalen Hurts ready to lead them
for this team. You know what? We're just going to do something to throw them off guard right off the gate. Read option play. Option to the right.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Sack on 15, a face mask call. What a good play from Jalen Hurts and the Eagles.
So they'll get the
start off the game. Yes, I love this Philadelphia Eagles team, real life and Madden wise. We're going to throw it to A.J. Brown. That one will be caught. First down, Philadelphia Eagles, down at the 31-yard line. I know it's been a while. First down and 10. Second and 3 for the Eagles, as Jalen Hurts drops back to throw. Jalen Hurts will find Devonta Smith, and he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia Eagles touchdown.
Eagles!
Jalen Hurts and the Eagles strike first, as we will start this game off up
the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
So as you know, both the Philadelphia offense and this San Francisco 49ers offense is crazy. You have Jalen Hurts, Brock Purdy. You have San Francisco with Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, and Christian McCaffrey.
6 officially, so a net gain.
Philadelphia on their side has Devonta Smith, A.J. Brown, Miles Sanders.
Get their drive. They'll be led out by Mr. Irrelevant in the 2022 draft, a guy with something to prove. Iowa State's career passing.
Man.
That's Brock Purdy.
So Fletcher Cox, not a no homo, that's what you're saying. And Deebo Samuel is with the first
and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. bounce.
will make the hit. Philadelphia
Successful
Eagles
start to the drive.
Man, you cannot vote against this team in the conference championship, but when it comes to the Super Bowl, I have
First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Super Bowl wise, if they meet up with the Kansas City Chiefs, I do think the Kansas City Chiefs will win. And here's why. I feel like the defense. No, not the defense. I feel like Kansas City's offense is better.
On 2nd and 9. He'll get this to Jennings over. And they're able to work this.
Playing the way he plays, you're probably not beating him. I know last time he got to a Super Bowl, his O-line was injured against Tampa Bay, which that was a
left side here by Jennings.
Tom Brady straight.
And he is going to have a
Patrick Mahomes because of the
yard as they.
But I don't think that's going to happen this time if Patrick Mahomes.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second.
Super Bowl, he's going to go insane. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a fun, action-packed Super Bowl.
Nowhere to go here.
And the Chiefs. And we just made Brock Purdy fumble right there, which is big for us. But if I'm going to be honest, I think Jalen Hurts will really break under pressure in the Super Bowl. And here's why. He's still a very young quarterback. Mahomes has about 5-6 years of experience in the league. This is only Jalen Hurts' 3rd year in the league. And with him being as young as he is, I feel like the pressure of the playoffs got to him last year. Imagine him being in the Super Bowl just a year after being destroyed by Tampa Bay. Like, I'm just being honest here, I don't think Jalen Hurts would win the Super Bowl. Because he's never been to one, and there will be a lot of pressure on him. And Jalen Hurts is going to throw another touchdown to Quez Watkins. It's going to be 13-0 Philadelphia Eagles. 14-0 Philadelphia. But yeah, that's just what's going to go down, man. Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes. Yes, I know Joe Burrow was 3-0 against Patrick Mahomes, including the playoffs. But that ends this Sunday, man. Patrick Mahomes has to get by Joe Burrow and get back to the Super Bowl in order for this to be a successful season for Kansas City. Kansas City played really well this year despite not having Tyreek Hill, which is really great because it's not going to be that good. Well, I'm going to take that back. I still
was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
If anything, they went out there, they exceeded their expectations.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty. Just an
Jacksonville, which Jacksonville really came back from 27-0 against
to throw. They'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out.
You know, stuff like that happens. I don't see how Justin Herbert fails to hold a 27-point lead, but, you know, it happens, you know what I'm saying?
Man open, that's Samuel.
Defensive-wise, I think the Philadelphia Eagles are very good. Kansas City, too. Kansas City has good defense. And this is why I think they'll get past. Why KC will get past.
Purdy looking to throw.
If you watch the tape from the Cincinnati and Buffalo game, they barely had pressure on Joe Burrow. Buffalo had basically no pressure on Joe Burrow the entire game, which is why he was able to read the field so well, and they dominated the way they did. Pressure was in Josh Allen's face all day. You did not receive but one sack out of that Buffalo Bills defense in that game.
McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
They will make sure that they have pressure.
Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
So that he cannot dominate them the way they dominated the Buffalo Bills. And I feel like Brock Purdy's just going to be under pressure a lot.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. That time the right guard sending
this
back
weekend. These games are really for Super Bowl berths, man.
This guy, no matter what, though, he can't hold him.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
Now, do I believe that the 49ers will put up a fight against the Eagles? Yes, but will they win? No. No, they won't. Because of Philadelphia's defense. Philadelphia's defense is pretty much going to have Brock Purdy's receivers locked. Same over in Cincinnati. Kansas City's young corners can lock down Cincinnati receivers. And it's the same way around. Do I believe Cincinnati will put up a fight?
Gold with the extra point.
Will they win? No. Kansas City will come out with a win. I'm telling you, man. And if Kansas City does somehow lose the game, I apologize. But I just don't see Joe Burrow doing that twice in a row, going into Arrowhead and winning in the AFC Championship. I just don't see it happen.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. For this offense, looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started. The way that they're going about doing things right now, they've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
They
get out of bounds.
Side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
All the time. See the things, the crazy stuff that I do online sometimes, man. Ooh, what a dime.
Man open left side is Brown. Now he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Nah, he's not the best QB in the game, man. Patrick Mahomes, Madden-wise, is better than Jalen Hurts.
Sets up to throw it.
Do I believe that Jalen Hurts deserves? I don't know why they have.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Throwing is Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles! Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown, and the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. Taken at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Out here on the field, man. Philadelphia Eagles fans stand up.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Look at this. A.J. Brown.
Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
So is A.J. Brown.
Elliott now to have the extra point.
Extra point is going to be nailed.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Being chased out left. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. Finding space at the 40. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They run with McCaffrey off the option. And he's tackled the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
So we'll probably get to them tomorrow.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Completes it to the tight end Kittle. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll be down here at about the 11. The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they
Jalen Hurts, man.
This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up in McCaffrey.
And we are going to stop Christian McCaffrey. These are big plays defensively by our team, man. Scott's going to come around. Boston Scott.
9-year-old veteran puts it right through, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
That's not Boston Scott. I'm not sure
so the 3 points
that 33 Scott is. I know 35 is Boston Scott.
You see go on the board.
We are going to get the football back.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The Eagles offense to begin the next drive. Everything right now that they touch on this side of the football seems to turn. They've scored on great possessions, and the lead continues to grow. And if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be insurmountable comeback for the other side.
Jalen Hurts.
Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic
Hurts gets
out there playing, this blowout is going to get bigger.
Again, Jake Elliott can kick from pretty far. So if I do have to settle for the field goal, I will. Jalen Hurts to play.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that.
What happened with the way I play offense? 1st down. A.J. Brown.
Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yards.
A.J. Brown is playing very well.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Another throw.
First throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Down inside the 10. They work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Devonta Smith. is in the game. He's our receiver right here. And Pascal catches it off of the tip.
Zach Pascal, as the first half is winding down, and the Eagles continue to pull away here in this first half.
The extra point is good.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. Indeed, try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome everyone to our brand new studios here in downtown Orlando in the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one is maybe not exactly in the bag yet, but there is definitely a big mountain to climb in this third quarter. The teams are already back out there, so let's not waste any time, as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Gaudin.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So, CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, because if you're in an NFL system, that's how you have to get. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible. This possession is an empty one.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
I'm sure it does not matter.
He's going to keep this again. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense. And you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And he'll back up a few steps as he'll make the fair catch at about the 8-yard line. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Eagles offense and A.J. Brown headed back out there. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we're seeing a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people that have big games as well.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And the throw there going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts, and they're able to get this one across the 35. A curious decision to go. I guess they don't care if I agree with that, but boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on, or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
Lane Johnson.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now goal for the extra point.
And this is only 15 now, 35-17.
And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it.
Jalen Hurts on the run play.
You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And a pretty good burst for the
33-yard line.
33. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. And they'll run the option here with Hurts. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down.
As we progress through this drive, it's running football.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
We are again going to double teams.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. Hurts fumbles it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that, as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make.
As
you're making them, you're not
sacked by
here he lost the football.
By Fletcher Cobb.
Deep in enemy territory. It's inside the 5 at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal. And I don't know that fumble. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy under pressure, and they get it to him again. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and forever. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick.
And Cruzay will step into it, return for about
39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
I've got to try to get you a
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Jalen Hurts will block.
Hurts fumbles it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Everything that great, good vision, navigated the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming, though, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before they hit to just try and get an extra yard or two.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Jalen Hurts has fumbled the ball twice in this game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Purdy.
Bradbury.
Trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
Hurts going to keep it again. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And we know the run with Jalen Hurts.
And Hurts able to
first down.
As he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side.
Out to the outside.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back, but 8 yards on first down puts them.
They are going to try to get a rushing touchdown with Jalen Hurts.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll set up a throw.
Now Jalen has running.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right.
Let's go back. Now
a leaping catch. He's got it.
What a throw.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. They'll go option to the short side. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
They'll go option to the short side, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up
35-17. Is your final.
Fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their
conference championship between the Kansas City Chiefs Go lay down. Go lay down. Alright, so the next game is Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs against Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals again in the AFC Championship. I honestly think this one is going to go in the Chiefs' favor. I think Patrick Mahomes is just going to outdo Joe Burrow.
Tonight, from GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Against Joe Burrow and the Bengals. So the Chiefs and the Bengals are playing.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Kansas City. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And when you think of Patrick Mahomes, you start to think about all of his attributes, and you realize very quickly you can't just put him into one box. No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed, he tends to have an answer for it and plays accordingly.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Now here's Mahomes.
Second down, deliver it to
Open on the left side, this is Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first. Throwing now is Mahomes.
He's going to stop. He's going to deliver it.
That'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes. You can read his hands. And you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
This time to McCole Hardman.
This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Mahomes now to throw. Locates Hardman for another catch. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Over the middle, hauled in by Schuster. And he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And again, it's Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes is going down.
Just inside the 5-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
As they take the... Consumes 9 plays all total. And it's capped off by the touchdown to Juju Smith-Schuster. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Cincinnati will come out. Joe Burrow over the... I think that was Tyler Boyd. Yes, Tyler Boyd for 13 yards. Alright, y'all. Okay. Joe Mixon running for a first down. Y'all motherfuckers better get the fuck out of my chat with this fucking smoking his paw pack. How about we smoke your fucking whole family pack? Smoking your toothbrush pack. Smoking your paw. Forget to leave 14U. Forgot to leave 14U. Yeah, alright, buddy. Alright. Patrick Mahomes will... Joe Burrow will hand it off to Joe Mixon for 2 yards. 1 for you, slow boy. Not 14. Paw pack. Shut the clock up. Alright, what the fuck ever, bro. I'm gonna get that holding call on the Cincinnati Bengals. So, now with Joe Burrow back to throw, we missed the sack. Burrow is going to run. Smoking that dead soldier. What the hell is wrong with y'all putting this shit in my chat, bro?
Like any team plan, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least. If they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
And that is no good.
I might, you know what, bro, you know what? might have to kick some people out my chat. How do I do this?
And this will
Yeah,
stay
whatever.
a 7-point game.
Anyways, guys. No, don't smoke dead soldiers. That is just disrespect. The hell's wrong?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. But there's 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense. Now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to coincide with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I'd give some credit to the defender. All of his keys perfectly. Got a great...
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Mahomes again. Into a sea of bodies. And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a 2nd defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Now it's Burrow. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. 2nd and 4. And Burrow going to throw again. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Burrow will throw. Flushed out right. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Bengals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that drives 7 plays in length. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it was T. Higgins who capped the drive with the touchdown reception. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. That's the same result, but he opted for the touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Mahomes going to throw. That's caught left side by Hardman. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Mahomes to throw once more. Throw that side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Still a few inches short of the 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 23. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. They'll look to throw again. That one's down, complete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Mahomes. Hardman. Hardman. Chiefs have extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this will start. The Bengals drive about to get going. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, trying to tie this football game. Oh, this is incomplete. The pressure shot to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 10. Short throw underneath. And they're able to get this one across 35. First down, now the clock rolling. Shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now the Bengals urging everybody back to the line of scrimmage. Escaping the pressure. Back to Joe Mixon. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining. And have another run. Throwing again, it's Burrow. It's a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The return is Tony. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time, and it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs will go back on offense here late in this first half. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Open man right side. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. As a little over 30 seconds gets to go in the first half of play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here. 1st and 10. Back to throw here. They'll look to throw. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he'll be marked down about the 26-yard. And we're going to get it with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. We reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. But first, we welcome everyone to our EA Sports halftime report. This game's had a little bit of everything thus far, and certainly plenty to look forward to as the teams are right back out there for the second half. So we'll get right back out there as well. We'll turn it back over to Brandon God.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Let's take it in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been. Going down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure they're from the defensive side of the ball to make sense because those guys, stop troops, they've been playing well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. Running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-enter game, and maybe things will come back here in this half.
On 3rd down, Burrow. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. The Bengals bring out their punter now. Turn there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. And incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Now let's get into the psychology of the play because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well, figuring the yardage that they got. This is tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. The key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so. So here's 10 now. Operating for the red zone now. Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. He's going to be marked down outside 10. 2nd and 2. Now here's Mahomes. Smith-Schuster pulling in yet another catch. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down to the 2-yard line. Throwing Throwing now is Mahomes. Touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on a touchdown pass. This guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And now this offense comes back out on the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Chris Jones, his second sack of the night. They were trying to set up a screen there, but that was just too slow in developing.
Yeah, too slow in developing and well-read because that ends up being a bad feeling for the quarterback. He's got no blocking in front of him. These guys are just going to let defenders go. They're coming in for him. If it's not there, you just got to throw the ball to the turf at your running back speed.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at 33. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Here comes Tony on the return. 7-yard return there after a punt 39. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. The Chiefs offense about to begin this drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just constantly go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well rolling the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Mahomes now to throw. Just made. And he'll run down inside the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10. As they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, that's into a double team. It's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Still down quite a bit here scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing's not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you want is a team that just threw that interception. They've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
From the 16, Boyd's the target, and he hands it over the middle. And down go at the 25. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. That's caught one more time by Boyd. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 50-yard line. Another first down as he went back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Here's Burrow. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So not quite a substitution as they come up on second and less than a yard. Burrow looking to pass. He gets in the hands of Mixon. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the team makes it to the Chiefs 36. Again, it's Burrow. He's got his tight end. That's first. And he'll be taken down here just shy of 30. Yard line. 49 yards on the ground for it. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. They lead.
Runaway contest.
That'll leave them 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Big 13.
Now it's caught. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually...
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th, and we've seen them do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
57's the mic, right? 57.
So that penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal line. Working from the gun. And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that's going to be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try to buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure executed in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.